it up with a relationship reading as well. And for those of you that are wondering, what is this special for August? So I always wait for the inspiration to come, the prompting to come, the download to come. And apparently for August, what you need to know is one thing in particular. So the reading for August is, what is it that you need to know? What is that one thing that you need to know at the moment? Okay, the key ingredient, the key message, what is it? So that's just going to be a $10 reading. Nice and cheap, as they say. Email me at theoracletimes@gmail.com and I'll do that reading for you for only $10. I will put my email address in the description box below. What's that one thing you need to know at the moment? That's going to be the special that comes with August readings. So Libra, let's have a look and see what is happening for you guys in the month of August. Gosh, this month is also flying by, but the year is whizzing past as well. I guess we're all busy. We got lots on our plates to do. Good stuff, not so good stuff, and then more good stuff, hopefully. It's a beautiful winter's day here, the kind of winter's day we're supposed to have in the bushveld. Sunny skies, and by this afternoon we will be in t-shirts. Right, let's have a look and see what's in store for Libras. Okay. Interesting lineup of cards. This telling a story, that's for sure. Let's get some white line cards to go with it. Give us a bit more of a in-depth look. Okay. Right. Okay. All right. This is very interesting. Good story, this. Wonderful, this. So you get the Three of Earth first, and that's about the power of creativity and being recognized as a team player and being recognized for your creativity, okay? With that, you get the Freedom card, which tells me if you're feeling stuck at the moment, locked behind bars, tied down, imprisoned, okay? Your creativity is the key to getting out of that feeling, to getting out of that state of affairs. Do something creative. Creativity can be anything, right? Yes, I paint. That's my creativity. And I do these readings. I find them very creative. But it could be anything. It could be tidying your house beautifully. It could be tidying yourself beautifully, okay? Creativity is so many different things. It can be being particularly good with numbers and you work on something with that. Creativity just means you are creating something new and different, right? And creativity is definitely going to be that which takes you out of that feeling of being stuck or imprisoned or tied down in the month of August. That is your key to freedom. Your freedom comes through your creativity in the month of August, and you will be recognized for that. Somebody or more than one person or something will step in and recognize the creativity, which is very nice. Then you get the Three of Air and Groom. This is an interesting combination because the Three of Air is about some kind of heartache that you have experienced, and it's now time to move on from it. It could be a huge disappointment. It could literally be a heartache. And August is the month where you are moving on from that. You get the Groom card with that. Now, what's interesting about the Groom card, this card speaks of, so let's chat about this little card a bit, because this card, the little write-up that comes with it says, lions find it very important to groom, and they do. They spend a lot of time grooming. They get very gritty, very grubby, and very smelly when they do kills and then they eat. So they spend a lot of time afterwards cleaning themselves up, licking their paws, cleaning their faces, that kind of thing, because they need to be kept in prime condition, ready for the next action. So this card says us as humans actually need to do that too. We need to do grooming. We need to make ourselves feel as if we are worthy, right? And ready for the next thing. So August will see you moving out of a phase where you were perhaps feeling a bit downtrodden, disheartened, could even have had an episode that was a bit heartbreaking. All of us have gone through that kind of stuff lately. Now it's time to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, get a new hairdo, color your hair, get a new outfit, make yourself feel good about yourself again. And that is one of the ways of doing it. And sometimes we think, well, that's very facetious. No, it isn't. Lions will teach you the way you present yourself is very important to your own self-worth, how you feel about yourself. And that's just being clean and neat and tidy and having your hair nicely done, or putting a nice outfit together, just feeling good about yourself, stepping out into the world feeling good about yourself, okay? And you know how to do that. Each of us knows how to do that, don't we? Then you get the Chariot card with spiritual evolution. And it speaks about an important achievement. So August sees you reaching a milestone, I'm hearing. There's a milestone you've reached in spiritual evolution, and you're now moving up a spiral, okay? So you've done the test, you've passed it, and it's not testing you to see whether you fail or not. This test is simply to go through the experience. Now you've had that experience, you've grown, okay, you've learned, now you're stepping up and you're moving into the next spiral of growth. So what you're going to find now is you're probably going to have different experiences coming in. They're not going to be the same ones. We often find the experiences are pretty similar. The sort of the scenery changes a bit, possibly the people, but the experience ends up being pretty similar. Well, now you've been there, you've done that, you've got the t-shirt, you're moving on to the next experience. The final tarot card in this section is the King of Fire, and that's about focusing, keeping your eye on the ball. The Trust card comes with that, which tells me August is the month now where you set a new goal. And you have to have trust and faith and patience that it will manifest. So don't rush it, okay? That's sometimes where we can take our eye off the ball as well, when we rush things, when we want them to instantly start manifesting in our lives. No, they're not going to. You're going through a next spiral of evolution now, the next chapter in your story. Just keep your eye focused on the outcome, but take the steps with trust and faith that you feel you should or you're prompted to do, and know that the outcome will manifest within time. So don't let things throw you off the chosen path. Just trust whatever's happening is part of the story. It's part of what needs to be there. It's adding the ingredients, it's adding the decorations, whatever it may be, and it's helping you grow and learn. So keep your eye on the ball. Set that goal and know that is the end goal. There's a journey before you get there, and just trust. Trust that you'll get there, and trust how you're going to be getting there. Right. Relationship cards for Libra. Let's see what's in store for you guys. This is Sun, Moon, and Rising sign, right? Always remember that. It's always good to watch your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. And when you listen to all three, whether it's astrology or readings, you get a story. You hear a story. So when the rest of those videos come out, listen to them as well, because you get a full story eventually. Right. And let's see, relationships, okay. Oh, okay. Right. Okay, so let's see what the White Lion cards have to add to this. That's interesting. Okay. Right. Okay. So the first card you get is Deception and the Winged Lion. Now this tells me that you need to present yourself exactly as you are in relationships at the moment, or with prospective relationships. If you meet someone new, it's pretty important you are totally yourself. So the way to do that is to go in with the heart of a lion, okay, and to have the eye of an eagle. What is the eye of an eagle? The broad picture. So know that in the long run, if you present yourself exactly as you are, your relationship has far more chance of making it. And if you go in with courage, then you don't have to present yourself any other way. It's important for the long-term view of the relationship that you are entirely yourself, is the message that I'm hearing. Because this relationship is a long-term one. The Triumph card with a wedding card tells me if this is what you're wanting, a long-term relationship, a stable long-term relationship, the Triumph card coming in with it says you are going to get it. You just need to be totally yourself. You need to go in with courage and a long-term view, okay? And courage means we are totally ourselves and we allow things to unfold as they will. Then you are going to have that nice, solid, long-term relationship. The Love Yourself card, Love Yourself First and Complete card says to me, you have gone through a growth curve where you have learned to love yourself. It is now complete. Hooray! And I mean that. So definitely you've been through a learning curve where you've had to learn to appreciate just who you are and how to present yourself to the world exactly as you are. And you have completed that. Well done. Well done. The final card is pay attention to the red flags and connectivity. When things come up that push your button, make you fearful, make you doubt, make you suspicious, that you don't particularly like, connectivity says reach out and communicate. Okay? Reach out and communicate in some way those feelings or that trepidation or that fear or whatever it may be. Don't sweep it under the carpet and hope it will go away. Say something, okay? Because possibly you're getting the wrong end of stick. Possibly it is just your button being pushed and someone will say to you, well, that's not how it is at all. So remaining, not cutting yourself off when those red flags come up is going to be the important part. When the red flag comes up, don't cut off. Stay connected, watch where it goes, recognize it, accept it, communicate about it, whatever it takes, but don't sweep it under the carpet and don't cut yourself off. That's a very, very important message coming through there for you guys. Right, Libra, that's your reading for August. It's a good one. I like it. Being a Libra sun sign, I like it a lot. So if you would like that special reading for August that I'm prompted to offer to you for mere $10, what do you need to know? What's that one thing you need to know? Then please email me at theoracletimes@gmail.com and I will do that reading for you. I will put the email address in the description box below. Sending you hugs and love for the month of August. We'll speak again soon. Thank you for watching, listening, liking, subscribing, all of that. I truly appreciate it.